Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my fall bucket list. I made a summer bucket list this past summer and you guys loved that video so much. So I decided it would be such a great idea to make a fall version of it. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my fall bucket list, which is basically everything that I want to do during the fall time. And all of these activities are pretty much like family friendly. They're just like fun fall activities to do when it starts to get a little bit cooler outside and to get you into the fall mindset. So I figured this would be a good video to go ahead and get out there so that you guys can start planning your own fall bucket lists. And if you actually decide to make one, make sure to send me a picture on Instagram and tag me on your story and I'll be reposting all of them. So now obviously I won't get around to completing everything on this bucket list because there is a ton of things to do. Most of these are family friendly, but some of them are 21 and older, so just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get into it. But first, if you're not subscribed already, you definitely should subscribe down below and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload from me. I probably will end up making like a holiday bucket list too if you guys want one. Let me know in the comments, but I know you guys loved my summer bucket list, so I figured doing a fall bucket list would be so much fun. I don't know about you guys, but fall is my favorite season, so I'm literally so excited for it to finally start getting cooler outside and so we can actually like celebrate fall. It's literally the best season ever. I even wore my orange shirt to work today to get in the fall mindset, and now that it is September 1st, I figured it would be such a great time to go ahead and get into the fall spirit. So let's go ahead and get right on into our bucket list. You guys don't have to copy my list exactly, and I won't get around to doing everything on this list, but it was just a general idea and to give you guys some ideas of what you could do this fall as well in case you're bored or you just want to get into the fall spirit as well. I have so many ideas for you guys, so let's get started. First, I have go to a pumpkin patch. Obviously, this is like a huge fall necessity. This is like the perfect way to get into the fall state of mind, to get excited for fall, is to go to a pumpkin patch. I don't think they opened for a little bit, like maybe mid-September or something, but I went ahead and put it on here anyway because going to a pumpkin patch is literally the perfect fall activity with your family, friends, or literally whoever you want. And going off of that, I put to carve a pumpkin. This is, I feel like, such a fall necessity as well, especially when I was like younger. We used to all like get together, my friends and I, and we would carve pumpkins together, and it was literally so much fun. It's such a fun activity to do too as like a little date night thing. It's just like a fun activity to do in general. Next, I put try Dunkin fall drinks. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm going to be making a video trying them since some of you guys asked me to do that. So you guys can also try Dunkin's fall drinks, and kind of going off of that, I said try Starbucks fall drinks. Their fall drinks are like okay, but if you really like pumpkin, you would definitely like their fall drinks. And try the apple crisp macchiato and let me know what you think because I was not a fan, but I think I'm gonna try it one more time and like actually like mix it together. Next, I put baked pumpkin cheesecake. I want to do this so bad. I've had it once before, like a long time ago, and it was literally so good, so I really want to bake a pumpkin cheesecake again. And kind of going off of that, I put baked pumpkin bread. I feel like that's like a fall necessity as well. And I put baked banana bread because I don't know if I'm gonna like pumpkin bread as much, but I love like a warm slice of banana bread, so I have banana bread on the list to do this fall. Next, I have baked pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are literally so good. That's like one of the best parts about carving a pumpkin, is you get to like roast the pumpkin seeds in the oven, and it's literally so good. Next, I put watch Gilmore Girls because Gilmore Girls is like a fall staple at this point. Like whenever I watch it, I always get into like the fall mood, and it's just also such a good show in general, so I need to restart Gilmore Girls this fall. I've watched it like probably like 6 times already, and I love watching it in the fall time. It's just such a good fall little show to watch. Next, I put watch scary movies. Obviously during like the fall months, you have to watch scary movies, especially leading up to Halloween, and like on Halloween night, scary movies are just a must. Going off of that, I put watch Halloween Town, also like a fall necessity, fall / Halloween necessity. Next, I put watch Hocus Pocus, another fall necessity. And I put watch Harry Potter. I don't know why, but like whenever I think about Harry Potter, I think of like the fall and like winter time, so I love watching like the entire like movie series throughout like the fall and winter. Next, I put plan a Halloween costume. This is obviously if you celebrate Halloween, you need to plan your costume out months in advance at this point to make sure that you have a really good costume. I actually have a video all about college costumes if you guys want to check it out. Next, I put go to a Halloween party or throw a Halloween party. so you could do either or. So I have go to a Halloween party on here in case like your friends end up throwing one or you get invited to one. I put go to a Halloween party, and then if nobody invites you to one, you can throw your own Halloween party and have a fun time that way. Next, I put have a costume contest. Obviously, that's like a Halloween necessity. You always have to have a costume contest involved. And then obviously I put dress up for Halloween. If you celebrate and are going to like do something for Halloween, you have to dress up for Halloween no matter how old you are. It's just so much fun to dress up as like someone else for the night. So you definitely should dress up for Halloween. I literally am so excited to do that. Next, I put go apple picking. This is also a really fun fall activity, especially to do on like a Saturday when it's a little bit chilly outside. I just love apples in general, so I think apple picking would be so much fun. I haven't done it in like a long time, but it's literally so fun. Next, I put go on a hayride. These are usually at like pumpkin patches. You know, like pumpkin patches usually have a hayride, and that's like a fall staple. Like I feel like everyone goes on a hayride during the fall time. Next, kind of going along with that, I put go through a corn maze. These are also usually found at like pumpkin patches along with the hayride, so I put go through a corn maze because they're always so much fun. Next, I put drink apple cider. This is a fall necessity for sure. I feel like you can't really celebrate fall without having apple cider. And for my 21 and older people, I put drink hard apple cider. I've never had hard apple cider, and I'm honestly so curious to see what it tastes like. So I'm gonna definitely be trying that this year, and probably I'll include it in a vlog. Next, I put paint pumpkins. So if you're not into like carving pumpkins and you don't want to get like messy and dirty, you could definitely paint pumpkins and it still gives you like the same effect, and it's still a fun way to celebrate the fall season. Next, I put go fall decor shopping. This is like one of the highlights of fall, is to go shopping for new decor. I love decorating my room and like my home for different seasons, so I'm literally so excited to go fall decor shopping and obviously take you guys along. Next, kind of going off of that, I put go shopping for fall clothes. Fall wardrobe is just like such a different vibe. It's just so much fun. That's when you get to start bringing out like the flannels, the jackets, the boots. Like it's just prime fashion season, so I can't wait to go shopping for some new fall clothes. Let me know if you guys want a fall outfits video and I'll definitely make it. Next, I put wear a flannel. Obviously during the fall time, I feel like everyone has to wear a flannel. Next, I put jump in a pile of leaves. Even though this is like mostly like a kids activity, I think it could still be fun. Even if you're an adult or like a teenager, I think it could still be really fun to jump in a pile of leaves. It's just like such a mindless and like simple thing to do, but it also brings you so much joy. So if you're looking for something free to do and something easy because you're bored, definitely rake up some leaves into a pile and jump into it. I think it'd be so much fun. Also, that'd be such a cool like photo. If you like have leaves surrounding you, I think that would look really cool. Going off of that, I said take fall pictures. I really want to take some fall pictures this year with some pumpkins and like the leaves falling and all the different colored leaves. I think it would just be so pretty. So definitely I want to take some fall pictures. Next, I put drink a pumpkin spice latte. Obviously, this is a fall necessity as well. If you guys don't like pumpkin, then you probably won't want to do this, but you guys know pumpkin spice lattes are like the epitome of fall, so I knew I had to include it on here. Next, I put drink hot chocolate. I guess this would apply to like when it gets like a little bit cooler outside, because I feel like drinking hot chocolate when it's still like warm outside would be kind of gross, but I don't really know. Anyway, I just put drink hot chocolate on here because I feel like that's such a nice way to relax and unwind at home. You get all cozy, which that's like what fall's all about, like being cozy. So I put drink hot chocolate. Next, I put have a bonfire. I feel like this is like kind of a fall staple too. I feel like everyone has bonfires during the fall time, and it's such a good way to hang out with your friends or your family. Next, I put make s'mores. Obviously, you could totally do this during the bonfire and it would be so much fun and a great way to get everyone together, like your family and your friends, and have some s'mores and just hang out. Also, s'mores are just really good, so it's such a fun activity. Next, I put wear a cute fall sweater. Obviously, this is like a necessity. Like I said, going off of like the fall fashion staples, sweaters are like such a fall fashion like essential, and it's like the best part about fall is getting to wear like chunky knit sweaters. It's literally like the best. So you definitely will see me in a bunch of sweaters. Next, I put eat kettle corn. Then I put watch a movie outside with blankets. I think that would be so much fun. Obviously, if it's not too cold outside, I think it would be really cool to watch a movie outside with some blankets. Next, I put go for a morning walk. Gonna be so nice, especially when it starts to get like cooler out. You get like that crisp fall morning air. I definitely want to go and like take my dogs on a walk and just feel all the fall vibes. Next, I said buy a pair of boots. Obviously, for the fall fashion is all about like booties and boots, so I definitely want to get a new pair. Next, I put eat candy corn. I don't know about you guys, but I love candy corn. I'll eat it like not only during like Halloween time, but also like before and after Halloween. I don't know, I just really love candy corn, but also like really hurts my stomach, but still, it's so good and it's definitely like a fall essential in my opinion. Next, I put Goodwill Fall Festival. I don't know if they're still doing these because of COVID, but they used to have so many fall festivals going on around Greenville, and it was literally always so much fun. So if you have a fall festival near you, definitely should go, and it's so much fun. Next, I said visit the farmers market. You guys know I love the farmers market anyway. We always get fresh fruit and vegetables from our local farmers market, so I definitely want to go this fall season, and maybe for like a fall vlog. It'd be so much fun. I just love the farmers market in general. Okay, it just started pouring, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. It also just got like really yellow in here. Next, I put bake a pumpkin pie. I've actually never made a pie, I don't think, so I think it'd be really fun to do. Also, since it's pumpkin flavored, it's perfect for fall. Next, I put bake an apple pie. Like I've said, I've never baked a pie before, so I really want to try to bake one, and I feel like pumpkin and apple pie like go perfectly along with like the fall season. Next, I put buy fall scented candles. I feel like everyone does this already, but fall candles are just like superior to any other season of candles. They just always smell so good. I recently got one from Target that smells like vanilla. It's vanilla pumpkin and it smells so good. So definitely take advantage of Bath & Body Works sales and Target candle sales during this time because they have such good fall candles, and I'm definitely going to be getting some more. Next, I put buy fuzzy socks. Especially for the fall time, you definitely want to like get into the cozy mood after work, after school, so definitely fuzzy socks can get you cozy and comfy and perfect for the fall season. Next, I said make a fall sangria. I think it'd be really fun to make like a fall themed drink, so I definitely want to make like a fall sangria and try it because I think it would be so good. Next, I put make a fall playlist. Obviously, you need all of the good fall vibes if you're going to be like driving or anything, and making a nice cozy fall playlist is just such a good idea, and I'm definitely going to be making one so I can like relax and get cozy to it. Next, I put sit by the fireplace, obviously to get nice and warm and cozy. Next, I said paint your nails a fall color, so I wrote down a few fall themed colors. So orange, red, black, brown, dark green, or navy I kind of like associate with fall, so I'm definitely going to be painting my nails like a fall color, and it's just like a simple way to get in the fall spirit. Next, I said go thrifting. I feel like thrifting is just so much more fun in the fall time. I don't know why, and it's just like such a fun activity in general, but during the fall time it's just so much fun, and it gives you a nice fall activity to do if you aren't sure what to do. And then going along with that, I said go antiquing. Going antiquing is so much fun. You guys should definitely try it if you haven't already. Next, I said have a game night. This would be so much fun to do with your friends or your family, and like sit by the fireplace, have some fall drinks, and just have like a fun game night. I think it would just be so much fun. Next, I said visit a haunted house. This is obviously perfect to do to celebrate Halloween, but also to celebrate the fall time. Haunted houses are always so much fun. And going off of that, I said go to a Halloween store. I love going to the Halloween stores and just looking through all the different costumes and decorations. It's like one of my guilty pleasures is going to the Halloween store. And going off of that, I said make a Halloween playlist. Even if you aren't like doing anything crazy for Halloween, it's just fun to like get into the spirit of Halloween with listening to all of the Halloween songs. They're just so fun. Next, I said make candy apples. Such a good fall snack to make. Next, I said read a book. I've been really into reading lately, so I definitely want to read a new book this fall. Next, I put watch football. I feel like football is such like a fall activity to do on Sundays. Going along with watching football, I put tailgating for football. So obviously, if you are in college or you go to like college football games, you guys know all about tailgating, and it's such a fall necessity while you're in college. So I put tailgating for football games on here. Next, I put trick-or-treating. This is obviously tailored more towards like younger people, but also really who cares, you can trick-or-treat at any age. So I just went ahead and put that down. Even if you aren't like necessarily going house to house and getting candy, you definitely could trick-or-treat by giving out candy, and that's a great way to celebrate Halloween if you don't want to do anything crazy. Next, I put eat apple cider donuts. I've never had them before and I really want to try them this fall. Next, I put drink a chai tea latte. I feel like that's kind of like the pumpkin spice latte, how they're both like fall in a cup, you know? I think they're both like the perfect perfect fall drinks to have, so I definitely want to try a chai tea latte. Next, I put eat Thanksgiving dinner with family. Last year, it was only my mom and I that had Thanksgiving together, so this year I'm really hoping that at least my grandmother can come to town or we can do something for Thanksgiving. Next, I put host a Friendsgiving. If you guys don't know what Friendsgiving is, it's like a Thanksgiving but with your friends, and you guys all like bring a dish and stuff. So I definitely want to either host a Thanksgiving, or like the next one that I put is attend a Friendsgiving. So either one is so much fun. Friendsgiving is just such a fun activity to do with your friends. Everyone brings a dish or like a dessert, and you guys all just like eat from what everyone made and just hang out, and it's just such a good bonding experience. Next, I said create a fall cocktail. So obviously this is for 21 and older, but if you're under 21, you could do a mocktail with no alcohol. But I definitely want to try to make, like I said, a fall sangria or like a fall cocktail. I think it would just be so much fun and a nice way to get into the fall spirit. Next, I put Boo at the Zoo. So I don't know if everyone has this, but in South Carolina, our zoos will host like a function called Boo at the Zoo, where they have like Halloween themed stuff surrounded out throughout the zoo, and it's just a lot of fun for families. And if you just are looking for like a cute date night idea, Boo at the Zoo is definitely a great option. Tell spooky stories. This is always so much fun to do, especially if you're like sitting in the dark with like the flashlight. It's just so fun and such a nice simple activity to do, but also very fun. Next, I put go camping. So this is definitely if you live in like the south where it's not as cold. I don't think up north you could go camping during the fall because I think it might be a little bit too cold, but I don't really know. I just put camping because it's such a good outdoor activity, especially during the fall season, to like see all like the leaves on the ground and stuff. I think it'd just be so much fun. And going off of that, if you don't want to go camping somewhere, you could camp in your backyard and still get the same effect. And kind of going off on that, I put stargazing. I think it'd be so much fun. I haven't done it in so long, but it's just such a nice and like calming activity to do, just to like look at the stars and see if you can find like the different constellations in the sky. So I put that on my list. Next, I put go on a picnic. You guys know I love going on picnics. I haven't been on one in a while, but I love going on a picnic. That's like my favorite like date idea, is to like go on a picnic. So this fall I definitely want to go on a picnic with someone. I don't know who, but if anyone wants to go on a picnic, let me know. Next, I put go to the mountains. Going to the mountains during the fall time is so much fun because you get to see all of the colorful leaves everywhere, and it's just like such a different experience to go hiking in the fall time, especially because it's not like as hot as it normally would be, so it's like much more enjoyable, and you get to wear boots and like a sweater, and it would just be so much fun. So definitely I want to go to the mountains at some point this fall. Next, I put go to a brewery or like a wine vineyard. I just think that'd be a fun fall activity to do with my friends or like my family. Kind of going off of that, I really want to try like a fall themed beer. It's like kind of random, but I really want to try like a fall flavored or like fall themed beer. I think it'd be really interesting, so I have that on my list. Next, I put pick up fall flowers. I really want to do this and just have like fall colored flowers like around the house to get into the fall spirit, and a little bit of fall decorating. It's just a simple way to decorate without breaking the bank, so I think it would be such a great idea to decorate the house with fall flowers, so I'm definitely going to be doing that this fall. Next, I put make a homemade soup. This is perfect for the fall time because it starts to get like a little bit chillier outside, and I've never made my own like homemade soup, so I think it would just be a fun activity to do. Next, I put make fall themed crafts. I am obsessed with like Dollar Tree crafts, so I definitely want to make some fall themed crafts from the Dollar Tree. I think it'd be so much fun. I love DIYing so much, so I'm definitely going to be making some fall crafts. Next, I put shop on Black Friday. Obviously, if you're like huge into shopping, you guys know that Black Friday is when they have all of the deals and discounts, so definitely Black Friday shopping. Even if it's not in stores, you can totally do it online. Shop on Cyber Monday, which is the Monday following Thanksgiving, right after Black Friday, so I definitely want to do both of those and shop on both of those days. Just like a simple activity to do, even if you aren't going in person. Still, it's like nice to have something to do on those days, and you get such good discounts, so I'm definitely going to be at least browsing during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Lastly, I put boo your neighbors, which is basically when you just like knock on your neighbor's door and leave them like a little basket of treats. I think it's such a cute idea, and it's so fun and such a simple way to get everyone around you into the like Halloween and fall spirit, so I think it would be such a good idea to do, and I definitely want to try doing it this year. I think it'd be so cute and so much fun. So that's everything on my fall bucket list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below your favorite fall activity, and maybe I will add it to my bucket list. And like I said earlier, if you guys make your own fall bucket list, make sure to take a picture and tag me on Instagram, and I'll be reposting all of them. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!